Hey everyone, this is Will Dorsey of Talk Music Podcast. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you checking out this podcast. My next guest is a homie of mine named 𝐼𝐸𝐾𝐫𝐞𝐦𝐢. Uh, he's been in bands, especially the biggest band probably is Lamb of God. He was also playing in Wings of Plague and Prong. Everybody, welcome 𝐼𝐸𝐾𝐫𝐞𝐦𝐢.
Welcome to Talk Music with Will Dorsey Jr.
Every month,
Our host Will is going to interview musicians from around the world and talk everything music. Our listeners range from professionals to recreational musicians who want to learn more about the industry, their instruments, and the community of top musicians. So join us, subscribe, and keep up with Talk Music.
visit us on www.talkmusicpodcast.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Download our podcast on Apple, Google, Amazon, and Spotify.
Today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, eRecordStudio, the new way musicians rehearse, record, and share their e-record sessions on social media. Visit ERS on eRecordStudio.com. Download this amazing app on Google and Apple Apps stores. Art,
What
what's up,
up?
dude?
We out here, man.
Yeah, man, we finally got with each other, man. I know, and I'm sorry. You told me to get with you back in March, and yeah, man, I apologize on that, man.
Hey, man, we both been grinding, man. We just saw each other not long ago too, so
Right,
this is great. It worked out great, man. I'm happy to be here.
dude. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to explain to people how like how we first met up?
Yeah, I
You
actually
remember?
remember. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so you were, well, I was already a fan of you as a player. Okay,
What?
before we actually, yeah, player, come on. Before we had met, like I was ripping with you, and I had known some people that were working with you, like Kevin Martin obviously was working with you.
Oh,
So Kevin, uh, aka Kevlar back in the day, as I used to
yeah.
call him.
Oh,
He
wow.
used to help me out when I was with Winds of Plague back in the day. He was in the Inland Empire. He came up in even before Winds of Plague. I've known Kevin, like before I was even in
Wow.
Winds of Plague. So he had mentioned he was rapping with you and messing with you and helping you guys out and working with you. And I was like, no way. And long story short, I think it was like the first Daytona Rockville,
Yep.
2021.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I remember this because I was tripping because I'd seen you and Randy. Well, Randy, I knew you, and I was like, wait, like, what's this dude doing here? Like, respectfully, I was like, is
Right.
Body Count ain't playing, or what's going on
Right.
here?
Yeah.
And then you were sitting in with the Offspring,
Yeah.
and I had never met you, and I was just like, really, it was really cool to connect with you that day, and it was a special day, and man, that was a special day universally for a lot of us, but like you. I had this weird thing with you, bro, where I respected you. I knew who you were, how good of a player you were, but also I saw this thing in you that I had experienced myself years prior when I got the Lamb gig, and that was just like you were like kind of nervous. You were
Yeah.
kind of like, yeah, I mean, you should have been, like
Yeah.
y'all were up in that and one of the headliners that day too. So it was like what a huge show to sit in on.
Oh,
And I think was Josh Freese playing
he
for that
was. He was.
right?
He asked me to sit in for him, and that was the first show to do. Yeah. But but I mean, when I first met you that same day, how much you encouraged me
Hmm.
to, like, dude, you got this, stuff like that. I mean, it was so cool that, like other metal guys, and it didn't matter, like, oh, I'm playing with the Offspring because I'm not doing metal.
Hmm.
you know, and a lot of metal guys they get shit on because, oh, you're doing, a rock gig, and
Hmm.
you didn't come off that way. And thank you for doing that, man.
Dude,
Thank you. Yeah.
you're so welcome. And it's funny, dude, because I'm telling you, I felt I had been in those shoes like
Mm.
a couple years prior to that. You know what I'm saying? Like when I jumped in with the Lamb gig, like I wasn't how now I ain't interviewing you, but I now that's on my mind, I never asked you this. How much in advance did you have? Like to
Uh,
plan for that?
2 weeks.
Okay. I
Yeah.
had
So
about
two
a
weeks.
month. I had about a
All right.
month. So
Okay.
uh and how many songs did y'all play? Y'all played like,
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
dude,
It- a whole
longer
headlining
set.
show. Yeah.
Yeah. Like at
Yeah.
least hour 15, hour 10
Yep.
at least, right?
Yep.
No way,
Yeah.
bro. No way.
Yeah.
I was lucky. I jumped in on a support doing the Slayer tour, and
Oh,
we were doing 50 minutes, I think, or 55 minutes or something, like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I don't know. It wasn't as crazy as a full headlining set.
oh, right. Yeah.
Shoot. But no, man, I'm so happy. I remember that day, man, and that's so funny. And I was like looking, and I found the photo, and y'all better put this photo up
Oh
when
yeah.
I show
No,
it to
I'm
you.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
bug my
send it
team
to
about
you.
it.
It's
Yeah.
so good, and it was the first time I'd actually taken a picture with you and met you, and ever since then we've always kind of like poked in and out of each other's lives, and
Hmm.
obviously as Body Count comes and does more festivals, we're always crossing paths, and then we did
Yes.
that gig together
Yeah.
this past summer. So man, I mean, it's been cool to get to know you more and more each time. We're both kind of doing our own thing, but also like when we come together, to me it feels like we've known each other for a minute. So
Dude,
it's
man.
just a vibe. It's a vibe,
Man,
man.
yes, yes, likewise, man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell you, thanks again, for hitting me up that day, like what, 3 weeks ago when that
Yeah.
show where we were at in Ohio.
Ohio. The
Yeah.
rock it was
Um,
louder than no. Shoot. It's one of those Wimmer ones, those really cool
right.
ones. Oh man, I can't even all great festivals,
Hey,
Danny Wimmer.
festivals just run into each other, and it's just like,
Special.
what festival was this? Like whatever.
Who knows?
You're
Who
right.
knows? I feel like it was Sonic Temple. There it is. I got
It
it.
is. That was it. That was it.
Yeah.
Man, great memory.
All right.
All
No,
right.
yeah.
Art. Yeah.
Yeah. Love it, man.
Oh, dude, man. All right. Let's get into these questions, man.
Yeah.
Would you start getting involved with music there? Ah! Hey, did you know that we have a website, Talk Music Podcast with Will Dorsey Jr.? We got all kinds of stuff on there, man. Check it out. Got some cool swag on there, like a sweatshirt or a hoodie or a coffee mug. Check out the gear. Hope you like it and support Talk Music Podcast with Will Dorsey Jr. Thanks.
Today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, eRecordStudio, the new way musicians rehearse, record, and share their e-record sessions on social media. Visit ERS on eRecordStudio.com. Download this amazing app on Google and Apple Apps stores.
Visit us on www.talkmusicpodcast.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Download our podcast on Apple, Google, Amazon, and Spotify.